Hey guys, so it's kind of crazy that I'm actually doing a video right now. I know it's been so long, like my last video was my haul, and after that I didn't really do anything because it's been so crazy, there's been so much going on, so I don't even want to get into it. It's just been, insane. So anyways, I'm hoping that I can start doing more videos for you guys, and I wanted to do an August favorites for you. I'm not going to worry about July because really nothing stood out to me in July, and it was so hot here that like when I wasn't at work I just didn't wear hardly anything, like a little bit of tinted moisturizer, some mascara, because it was so hot that I couldn't even be bothered to do my makeup. So August, I definitely started getting back into products. Some of these actually might be repeats from a couple of months ago, but really it's just stuff that I've been absolutely loving, and surprisingly none of it is skincare. I have one nail polish and actually the rest is makeup, so that's kind of crazy. I'm starting a new skincare routine actually, and I'm trying out some of the new Shiseido products. Well, they're new to me, they're not new to the brand. I'm trying the Pureness line, so I'm really excited to see how that's working. It's too soon to tell right now, but eventually when I start using it, if I can start to see a difference, I'll definitely do a video for you guys on that. So anyways, let's get started with my favorites. So I'm actually going to start with the two cheek products that I've been using a lot this month. The first one is the Benefit's Cha Cha Tint. And oh, this thing never focuses very well. But anyways, that's it there. So that's the Benefit Cha Cha Tint. This I've been absolutely loving. If any of you guys have seen this yet, I'm sure everybody's seen it. But it's like the Benefit and the Posy Tint, but it's like an orangey coral color, and it's really, really pretty on. So what I've been doing actually is once I put my primer on, I'll put a little bit of this on my cheeks, and then I'll put a little bit of my tinted moisturizer over top of it, because I kind of pack it on the cheek first to really get that like really glowy effect, and then I'll put my little bit of my tinted moisturizer on over top of that, all over my face, and then I actually top it off with Benefit's Coralista, and that's another one that I've been loving. I bust this out all year round, but I definitely like to bust it out in this time of year. So this is it here. You have all seen it before. Good old Coralista. There's your packaging. Whoop! There we go. It's upside down. There's your packaging there. I'm really excited too because apparently Benefit is going to be changing their packaging where everything has like a little flip top and a mirror like they did with the Bella Bamba blush. So we have had Bella Bamba come in that way, and actually our new Hula tester that we made as well at work. I work at Sephora, as most of you know, has a little flip top on it too. So they're all starting to come that way, which is super, super exciting. So anyways, a little bit off topic, but those are the cheek products that I've been loving. For my face, actually, if I'm not using my tinted moisturizer, so which is like probably half of the time I'll do tinted moisturizer, or I'll do this product on my face for foundation. And I really like this one for work because I find it lasts a lot longer during the day than any liquid foundations that I use to set with a powder. And it's actually the Makeup Forever the Duo Matte Powder. And oh, it looks really dirty on camera, but I'm actually using the color 203, and it's slightly dark for me, like ever so slightly, but I'm using that Dr. Brandt Pores No More, the Hint of Tint one. So I'll put that on first, and I'll put this over top, and then that way the color works perfectly. And like I have it on today. It matches pretty well, don't get me wrong. It's just I find it's almost a hint too dark. Like if I start to lighten up a little bit, I'm going to be a little bit SOL. So I'm actually going to be probably close to hitting pan. I can already see the little ridges and stuff in it. So I'll probably use it up by then. But I really like the Duo Matte Powder. We don't actually sell the Duo Matte Powder at my Sephora because we're a new concept store. We're only selling top sellers. So the problem is with that is we don't have it. So I'm probably going to have to go to the Sephora Mattifying Compact afterwards. Sometimes I'll wear that one too, like I'll pop it on when I get to work just to see how it wears during the day. But I mean, I think the Duo Matte is worth every penny. I've been really, really liking that. It definitely helps to keep me matte all day. For another face product actually is the Benefit's Erase Paste. And I was a little bit skeptical about this because again I have such oily skin that I'm always worried about things like that, and I find I get a lot of creasing and stuff under my eyes, especially with a lot of concealers. And this one I've done really, really well with. So I use it every single day. You can see I haven't got too far in it yet, but I actually just take my, where is it here? I take my, the Precision Concealer, the Airbrush Concealer Brush, and I'll just kind of tap a little bit of it in there, and I'll start to buff it under the eyes, and it works like a dream. A little bit goes such a long way too, and then I'll set it with a little bit of Benefit's Powder Flage. But I've really been liking this. Like, I can't believe how many Benefit products I have in this. This is kind of crazy. But I really, really like this. And this is just a small size. I got this with like a little Beauty to Go kit that they had up at Cash. So, because I was going to buy the full size, but I thought I really want to try it first. And honestly, I wish that they would sell it just in these small containers, because this is going to last me forever. Like, I've had this probably about 4 months already, and you can see how much I've used. A little bit goes such a long way. So for eye products, I actually have 3 eyeshadows and a cream liner. And the first eyeshadow is actually an Urban Decay shadow. It's one of their deluxe shadows, and the color is in Graffiti. I've been wearing a lot of brights right now. Like, I have on some brights today because I really like the way that they look. And a lot of people find that even though it's now September and everybody's starting to get into fall looks and stuff, I'm not quite there yet. I still need my brights. I'll probably wear brights in the wintertime too, because I find that they really liven up my face and they wear well during the day, whereas when I get into like smoky eyes and stuff like that, I find by about, you know, the 7 hour mark, it just looks like a big black mess under my eyes. So I'd rather wear brights and have everything really livened up than have to go anything too dark. So this I've been wearing a lot. This is probably something I wore most of August. I wish it didn't look so... There we go. That's a little bit better. I was going to say, I wish it didn't look so washed out on camera. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out where to film in my room. I was filming on my bed, and I've actually moved my makeup vanity and stuff into my room now. So now I have a little bit more space. So anyways, so that's the product there. So Graffiti, it's super silky too. Like, honestly, this is beautiful. I actually sometimes put this on just with my finger because it's just so silky. It blends like a dream. So I've been loving that. Just gonna grab a tissue here. And my other two are actually two MAC eyeshadows, and those are the ones I have on my eyes right now. And these are actually two colors I got at the MAC Pro store in Toronto when Mark and I were there. And the first one here is Electric Eel, which is a satin. Again, doesn't even do it justice. It's so gorgeous in person. And I'm not really a blue eyeshadow person, but I thought when I do something like this, like I just have it kind of on the outer corner here, and then I have a little bit of soft brown just in the crease mixed in with a little bit of this just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. But I've been like loving this color. And again, I just apply this with my finger. That's what I did today because I find that it goes on, because it's, even though it's a satin, it's a little bit on the chalky side, so I kind of need to just really get in there with my finger to really get that vibrancy out of it. So Electric Eel I've been loving. And the other one actually is Canary Yellow. And again, I've always really wanted a fun, bright yellow eyeshadow. And I was really going to get the Makeup Forever one, but I just, as much as I love it, I didn't want to spend the money. And not that there's a huge difference between MAC and the Makeup Forever one, but the Makeup Forever one, when it goes on, because it's a little bit on the creamier side, sometimes it can almost get looking... not chunky, but you can tell like it doesn't blend the same. Where this one here, I've never had any problems with blending it. Again, a little bit goes a long way. You can see the vibrancy of it, no problem. And you can wear it very soft. Oh, the lighting in here sucks. You can wear it very soft, or you can really pack it on. And I packed it on today just to get that really good vibrancy out of it. So, as you can see there, love it. And what I have on the bottom lash line here is actually a liner. And it's the Sephora cream liner, actually, the eyeliner, or smoky cream liner, and the waterproof ones. And this is the color here. And I, again, have been loving this. I haven't used a ton of it. Like, I mean, it's got a good couple of marks in it. But I've been doing this just on the, like, not anything, like, crazy on the lid. Like, maybe just a little bit of, like, All That Glitters or something like that. And then I'll go and I'll put this on. And I am, like, honestly obsessed. It's so pretty on. So, if you guys are looking for a good liner... These are so good, and honestly, the color selection, they've got a good color selection, which is great. I hope they come up with more colors, but for being a waterproof, they literally don't budge. This is something I recommend to people to put on the waterline, which I don't usually recommend putting anything on the waterline because nothing seems to stay. These little bad boys stay. I had a girl in that was doing a Bollywood makeup, and she really wanted to get that really defined look right on the waterline, that really black intensity, and I said, try this, and she popped it on, and she couldn't believe how good it looked. It looked awesome on her. And she said it lasted most of the night, no problem. She didn't touch it up once because she was crying. So that's pretty good. So yeah, and the last thing here is actually a nail polish. And it is Orly's Lollipop. Ah, I hate the lighting in here. That's better. I have to almost like turn everything on an angle. This is so pretty, guys. This is like a very light, milky, lavendery, slightly pinky color. And I have been rocking this on my toes. I've been rocking this on my fingers. And I am honestly obsessed. This looks phenomenal on, and I think it's going to even look great going into the fall as well. Today I have on Sephora by OPI's Call Your Mother, so it's a little bit more of like a muted purple, but this is one that I've been going to be reaching for a lot, and I know right into fall that this just gives you a very polished, sophisticated look. It's so beautiful on, and I really should have bought a backup because literally it goes opaque in one coat. I usually do 2 coats just to be on the safe side, but I can do this opaque in 1 coat, and it still looks phenomenal. So Orly polishes I'm really impressed with, so... Anyways, I think that's it, guys. So if you have any questions about anything, please let me know. I'm just going to actually be heading up to work soon, but I've always got my phone on me, and it'll tell me if you have a question. So, yeah, anyways, thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.